During finals in 7th grade, I was testing in Miss Pavlicek's room, and the air conditioner was on full blast. Miss Pavlicek gave me her sweatshirt to wear during the test, and on the front it read Cornell. I went home and I researched this name, and it turned out to be an Ivy League university in New York. Now, for anyone who was wondering, this wasn't any ordinary school. This was a school with all the perks and all the privileges that I had wanted in a school. But this was also the moment that I realized that I needed to start working harder if I wanted to achieve my goals. This was the moment that I realized that I wanted to end up someplace like this school, someplace bigger than where I was now. It wasn't actually until starting this class that I realized that I was a truly ambitious person. According to dictionary.com, ambition is an earnest desire for some type of achievement or some type of distinction. I would like to define ambition as the desire to achieve short, long-term, and maybe even mental goals. Ambition will always be a key ingredient in everyone's personal success. And because of this, I encourage each and every one of you here today to always keep moving forward and to find your sweatshirt. Princess Tiana from the movie The Princess and the Frog had to work her entire life to get her restaurant. She not only wished upon the evening star, but she put in years of hard work as well. A quote by her reads, "If you do your best each and every day, good things are sure to come your way." I think this quote means that if you put your all in each and every day you're aspiring to reach a goal, success will not only welcome you, but it will welcome you with open arms. I like to think of ambition as a pie. The more sugar, butter, and flour you add into your pie, the better it's going to taste. So the more time, diligence, and effort you put into a goal you're aspiring to reach, the more successful you will become. Neil Burton of Psychology Today tells us that hope is often confused with ambition. Hope is the desire for something to happen, combined with the anticipation of it happening. On the other hand, hope is the desire for something to happen, combined with the anticipation of it happening. On the other hand, ambition is the desire for something to happen, combined with the willingness to actually strive for its achievement. Now, by show of hands here, really quick, I want to see how many of you have ever gotten a bad grade on anything for school, and please be honest. Yeah, me too. And the reason that it's okay is because everyone makes bad grades. But the important thing everyone here needs to realize is that you're never allowed to sit down and dwell on your failures. It's your responsibility, however, to pick yourself back up and charge at your unknown future ahead. Neil Burton also tells us that making sacrifices is another very important trait in being classified as a truly ambitious person. So let's say, for example, your goal was to make it to the NBA. You need to make a bigger sacrifice than just shooting 20 hoops instead of 10 every night. But if your goal is just to achieve tonight's homework, that's a bit of a different story. Ambition will always be a smooth and blissful road until you encounter the bumps that come along with that road. Leslie Knope, a famous politician from the town of Pawnee, Indiana, and from the show Parks and Recreation, had to work her entire personal and work-related life to overcome many different types of obstacles. But in the end, she rose up to the occasion, and she ended up someplace bigger. No spoilers. Psychology Today tells us that greed is often thought of as a form of ambition. I think, on the other hand, that in order to keep climbing to your goals and to keep moving forward, you must have your net below you, your support system, or your alliances. For me, this is always my family. They are always there whenever I have a bad day at school or whenever I need to study more for the science test the next day. But if greed is the thing fueling your ambition, there will be no one there to catch you when you fall. There's also this little thing called fear of failure. I think that when we fail, our self-confidence automatically drops, and it's natural. But this leads back to the main thing that I've been saying this entire presentation. You must keep moving forward. You cannot control the things that happen to you, but you can control how you react to them. I asked my mentor, Miss Reed, a lower school teacher here at Oak Ridge, how I could get the message of hard work across to my audience. She said, okay, well, you don't have to win the Nobel Peace Prize, and you don't have to cure cancer. You have to achieve something that makes you happy personally. Celebrating the small and simple successes in life is another key ingredient in everyone's personal success, so why not utilize this? On a more modern note, young girls in our generation are constantly faced with struggles and with stereotypes to overcome on their climb to the top. Mark Dolliver took a statistic that indicated that 27% of girls in grades 7 through 12 said being in charge of someone is highly important to them, compared to the 33% of boys saying the same exact thing. Self-motivation and self-assurance are, again, two other very important ingredients in everyone's personal success. And it's not only important to instill this in our girls, but in everyone. But wait, hold up and back up just a minute. Before I was on this stage presenting to you, do you have a goal worth using ambition to achieve? We all know Steve Jobs, right? He's the founder of Apple. He has an insanely advanced brain. But do you think he just started out that way? Do you think he was just born wanting to make a multi-billion-dollar company? This is why I encourage each and every one of you to find your own ambition if you don't already have one. Get involved in school clubs, school sports, and school activities to try out something new. Or do you have that one thing that's always been lurking in the back of your mind, but you've never actually tried it? Well, just go for it. Secondly, are you even passionate about this? Are you willing to put in the time and make the sacrifices in order to make this goal a reality? If your answer is no, then just keep walking, because it's not for you. Sherry Campbell tells us that passion originates from the simple love of doing something, whereas ambition helps drive you towards the destinations you aspire to reach. Passion is what fuels us in everything that we do. Passion is deep down inside of us, just waiting to be unlocked. And without passion, you would not be the person you are today. My reason for ambition just happened to oddly be a sweatshirt, and who knows, maybe that's yours. Maybe your reason for ambition is sitting in your chair right now, and you don't even know it. I hope I inspired each and every one of you here today to never let a minor or a major setback keep anyone from success. I hope I inspired each and every one of you to always keep moving forward and to find your sweatshirt. Thank you.